Is this the new Chris Bumstead? This bodybuilder really resembles him. He has made public statements saying that he plans to win the Olympia, and it's true that he keeps getting better. In today's video, we're going to talk about Justin Badurina. We'll see who he is and what place he got at the Olympia. What can he achieve in 2026 considering his height, weight, and comparisons with Chris Bumstead and Dino? I'll also analyze him and share my honest opinion. First of all, Justin Badurina is a classic physique competitor who placed 9th at the 2025 Mr. Olympia. The previous year, he placed 14th. He is 28, weighs 117 kilos, and is about 1.85 meters tall. He has an impressive physique similar to 6-time classic champion Chris Bumstead. Relax, little hater. I'm not saying he's the same, and comparing them isn't an insult. If we look at these images I took from the 2024 Mr. Olympia when Justin still wasn't at such a high level, we can see a great similarity in the structure of both. In this front lat spread, they're both super wide. I think they have a pretty similar physique in terms of shape and proportions, it's just that Chris's is more developed, he's at a higher level and more defined. If we watch videos from the 2025 Olympia, they're even more similar. Justin has improved a lot, his hamstrings have exploded, his chest is fuller, his back has practically doubled in size, and his quads are now much bigger. He has that width that Chris also had and those lats that flare out so much. I think he has a lot of potential. He also lacks the split hamstrings or quads of Chris Bumstead, but I think his arms have better genetics. In this Olympia he was bigger but could handle more muscle and wasn't very defined. I think he should have been leaner. His structure is undeniably spectacular. And coming in like that, he placed 9th. How would he have placed if he had come in super shredded and just a bit better? How will he place this year, 2026? The Instagram account is Building Nutella. I want to give him credit. He uploaded this edit putting Justin in this Olympia next to Dino, so we can compare them. Brazilian fans were already crying, insisting there's no comparison, etc. You can compare. Compare whoever you want with whoever you want. That's it. Bodybuilding is about comparison. That's what it's all about, and we're here to do what bodybuilding is. Compare two physiques. It's clear that Dino is denser, more muscular, more defined, and of better quality. But damn, I actually think Justin's structure is even better than Dino's. A good structure in classic isn't just about having a super narrow waist, that's not all. Justin has longer legs, a wider rib cage, and even wider hips. He's definitely broader, and he has incredible muscle insertions, especially in the lats, where I think they're much better than the current Mr. Olympias. His hamstrings also have really good shape. Dino is currently better, he's the classic champion for a reason, right? But wow, Justin looks like Chris Bumstead when he first started competing in Classic, and a few years later he became Mr. Olympia. How would this body look with more definition and a bit more muscle closer to the weight limit? Let's review the comparison I mentioned earlier. Starting with this back pose, where he's made a huge improvement from his feet to his head. Everything has improved and gotten bigger. The back is more defined and wider, and the legs are much wider with less gap between them. The glute has grown, even the calf, everything has grown, and the same goes for the chest. From the side, the hamstring is bigger, the chest is fuller. In the double biceps pose, his lats look even more pumped. Come on, he's a bodybuilder who's making pretty big improvements, pretty fast. I think he trains really well. It's literally Nick Walker's training. Anyone familiar with him will understand as soon as they see it. He trains with an explosive concentric, but with a totally controlled eccentric, almost in slow motion. He uses just the right weight, perfect tempo, and refined technique, showing no ego at all. Really feeling the muscle and working exactly what he wants to work. That's how you intelligently build a solid physique. That's how you prevent injuries and do things correctly, which I believe is crucial. Before discussing his chances in this Mr. Olympia, I'll show you his harsh statements.
X-frame, wide legs, small waist, lats that stick out from the back. I hope people don't misunderstand what I'm saying as disrespect to the other athletes. I'm friends with all those people. But what I can tell you is that I believe in myself to win. Based on what I did yesterday, what I'm doing today, and my plans for tomorrow, I believe I can win that title this year.
Did you hear that? Justin says he has a very good structure. He talks about his strengths, which I agree with, and he believes he can win. The Mr. Olympia. I'll share my strong opinion soon, but first I'll discuss his chances at Olympia 2026 and his possible future outcomes. In 2024, he was placed 14th. In 2025, he was placed 9th. That means he moved up 5 places. Neil Darwin rose from 11th in 2024 to 5th this year, moving up 6 spots. This is another bodybuilder who is on the rise, and I think he has enormous potential to win the Olympia in the very near future. I think Justin could make a similar move this year, going from 9th to 5th or 6th. That doesn't seem far-fetched to me. His current condition is overwhelming, and he weighs the same as Neil Darwin and the same as Josema. His definition is lower than Josema's, of course, his and everyone else's. In definition, I'd say he's like Darwin and weighs the same. That's a great sign. In 2026, he'll likely get closer to the weight limit, come in stronger, and add more muscle to his impressive frame. He's one of the classic competitors most like Chris Bumstead, which I think will greatly influence this outcome. I strongly believe there's no way he'll win Mr. Olympia this year. It's nearly impossible. I think Dino, Mike, or Terrence could win, and Neil Darwin is also a contender. There's also Josema and Diego Galindo, both outstanding. I think if Justin does really well, he could move up to 6th, 7th, or maybe 5th place. I doubt it, but that's the best I can give him for now. And I think this bodybuilder still has a couple of years left, or maybe even 3, to be able to reach the top spots at the Olympia, and that's if he makes it. We're in a very talented high-level category, so will he be the next Chris Bumstead? Not now, but maybe in the future. He looks like him and has great potential. And as I always say, Classic Physique is the best bodybuilding category. I'll keep you updated about him and his competitions. Be sure to watch yesterday's Aston Hall video, it's worth it. If you're interested in supplements, creatine, protein, omega-3 collagen, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but you can get 10% off at massmusculo.com with my code ARES. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Thank you all very much for the support. See you in the next one.